Good afternoon. First and foremost, let me tell you, I think I'm losing my mind. You've seen enough of my videos where my phone falls. This is the camera mount that goes on my dash, and my phone clips into it right here. But for life of me today, it's not fitting at all. So I'm losing my mind. But anyhow, don't know. I was reminded of something today. I was just at the gas station, and I don't get people. First off, I love you instant scratch-off lottery ticket players. You guys are the best. I love how superstitious you can be. I was just waiting in line, and the guy's asking for the last digit or the third digit or the fifth digit on the serial number on the bottom of the current ticket, so he knows if it's a winner, because after all, you cats always got it figured out through the serial number if that ticket, the next one, is a winner or not. And I know this because 26 years ago when I worked at a BP in Ohio, you guys would come in every weekend and ask me, hey, what's the number on the current ticket? And you have some algorithm, some sort of math. I don't know what I never got into it. I just know it's there. And you guys are supposed to know if the next one's going to be a winner. So if this was going on 25 years ago, safe to say it was going on 10 years before that. So 35 years later, you guys still cracked the code. Do you think if there's any truth to that urban myth about being able to tell because of the algorithm, because every so many tickets has to be a winner, you don't think in the last 30 years that possibly the people who print those tickets have gotten some new software with a better algorithm, one that you guys can't crack? By the way, if you all have that code cracked, by the way, if you all have that code cracked, why aren't you all the big winners? That code's only good for $20 at a time? Anyway, keep up the superstition. Keep making that line behind you longer. I've always said that the lottery should have its own line, but that would require gas stations to hire more employees, and well, got to keep that overhead low, and heaven forbid that the lottery commission send people out to do it. But anyhow, keep making the line slower at the gas station. Keep harassing the people behind the counter. I had a guy one time, I've told this story on a podcast. He came in every Sunday, circa 1996, 1997, would spend $250 every Sunday on scratch-off lottery tickets. All the winnings would go back to tickets, and he'd always leave a loser. More ways than one. One day he actually asked me, and this is honest truth, he said, hey man, I ain't got no more money. Can I borrow a pack of Marlboro Reds and I'll pay you back tomorrow? After dropping $250 in cash, plus the winnings on scratch-off lottery tickets. What I wanted to say to him is, hey fella, there is an 800 number on the back of that card for people who are addicted to lottery. Perhaps you should call it, but I didn't. I simply said it's against store policy. But by the way, this is 1996, 97 money. $250 every Sunday. Just one of those Sunday trips to the gas station would have been a fantastic car payment on a badass car, but instead he was driving like some 25-year-old piece of shit beater. So, keep it up. And for those of you who know to crack the code, because you know, based off of the current number and the serial number on the ticket that's getting ready to be pulled, if it's a winner or not, that's where you make your judgment. I'm glad you got it figured out. And I'm glad that the state lottery offices haven't updated their software for when they print it, because they're blind to this whole arithmetic. They don't know anything about it. If it ever was true, they haven't made any changes in the last 30 years to correct that problem. Keep it up.